Hi friends, today's practice will help you find some relief from the pain caused by hemorrhoids. I am very sorry, I understand how painful it is, and if you can make a commitment to yourself to do this practice at least once a day, it's gonna really help in increase the blood circulation into the inner region, relax the muscles, and reduce the inflammation, on top of watching your diet and following any medical prescription that was given to you by your doctor. Today we're gonna need the mat, a bolster, and I'll invite you to place the mat close to a wall as we will be using the wall. I'll see you on the mat. Hi friends, today we're gonna start laying down with our knees bent. Maybe the legs can fall into each other if that feels good, or keep the knees hip distance apart. Bring the hands into the low belly and just start to breathe in and out of the belly. Observing the natural movement that occurs with the inhales and the exhale into the body. With the inhale, you may notice the belly pushing into the hands. With the exhale, the belly moves down into the spine. Inhaling, the belly push into the hands. Exhale, the belly move down into the spine. Let the movement of the breath in and out of the belly keep you present for 2 more rounds of breath. Then slide the hands around the rib cage, the index finger through the midline, the thumb facing the mat and the earth, the other finger relax. Bringing the breath in and out of the rib cage. With the inhale, let the ribs expand to the front, the side, the back. With the exhale, let the ribs move back to the midline. Inhaling, expand the ribs to the front, the side, the back. Exhale, let the ribs move back to the midline. Focus on the movement of the rib cage with the breath. Stay here. Breathing in and out of the ribs for 2 more full rounds of breath. And let the hands slide onto the chest, onto the collarbones. With the next inhale, lift the chest up, up, up. Almost you're trying to touch the jawbone. Exhaling, the chest move back down. Inhaling, lifting the chest up, up, up. Exhaling, the chest move back down. Stay with the breath that moves in and out of the chest. Up and down into the chest. 2 more rounds. And then keeping one hand on the chest as it is, bringing the opposite hand onto the belly. We're going to move into full breath. With the inhale, lift the belly, expand the ribs, lift the chest. With the exhale, the belly moves into the spine, the ribs to the midline, the chest moves down. Inhale, lift the belly, expand the ribs, lift the chest. Exhale, belly moves into the spine, ribs to the midline, chest down. 2 more. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, belly, ribs, chest. 1 more at your own time. And then relax in the arms by the side when you feel complete. Start to bring the awareness down into the anal region. Staying with the awareness into the inner region. With the inhale, expand the inner region like something is coming out. With the exhale, squeeze into the inner region like preventing something to come out. Inhale, expand in the inner region. Exhale, squeeze in the inner region in. Inhale, expand in the inner region. Exhale, squeeze in the inner region. Continue with the breath. The inhale to expand and the exhale to squeeze in. Using this breath to create connection with the pelvic floor muscle and engaging and relaxing them. And now let's do it faster without letting go of the breath. Expand, contract, expand, contract, expand, squeeze, 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 and then let it go. And then hugging the right knee into the chest and the left knee into the chest, squeezing them in, keeping that awareness onto the inner region and let it relax. If you notice you're holding tension there, let it relax. And as you continue keeping the awareness onto the inner region, let's invite the sound LAM, L-A-M, on the exhale, repeating it silently or out loud. LAM, with the emphasis on the M sound. LAM. Continue feeling the vibration, relaxing the muscle on the pelvic floor. Lam. Two more time. Lam. And then relaxing the feet down. And now we're gonna move closer to the wall. We're gonna place our side close to the wall, and then we're gonna roll down and lift the leg up to the wall. Then we're gonna grab the bolster or the pillow, pressing the feet onto the wall, lift the hips up, slide the bolster underneath the tailbone, relax the tailbone onto the bolster, and then lifting the leg up, let them rest onto the wall. The arms can stay by the side, can stay all the way up overhead. The hands can also relax onto the side of the bolster. Allow the arms to be anywhere where they feel comfortable and allow yourself to be here. Completely relax. And when the mind wanders, bring in the awareness onto the breath. Just witnessing the inhales and the exhales that move in and out of the body. Stay with it, breathe with it. And if you notice that you're holding any tension into the pelvic area, into the inner region, letting go, completely relax the tailbone on the bolster that is supporting you. Continue finding your breath. As we are regenerating through this pose, all the system of the body, staying with your breath. And you can stay here as long as you like, but for the sake of today's practice, we're going to move on into our next shape, placing the sole of the feet onto the mat. Lift the hips off the support, remove the bolster, bring the hips down onto the floor, and then roll onto one side and come up. And then from here, come onto the knees. We're gonna spread the knees as wide as the mat, the big toes gently touch. We're gonna find a child pose. If you like, use the bolster to support the forehead or even to hug it all the way in, resting the head onto one side. If you prefer, keep the bolster away and relax the forehead down onto the mat. Whatever feels better, choosing whatever makes you feel more supported and more relaxed. This pose, child pose, increase the circulation into the inner region, into the pelvic area. So allow yourself to be here, fully relaxed. And whatever you're using the bolster of, not just focusing on the breath. Feeling the soothing rhythm of the breath and move in and out of the body. And if the mind wanders too much, you're welcome to re-invite that sound LAM, L-A-M, pulsing it silently or out loud, finding a rhythm that feels good for you. LAM, LAM. Let the vibration vibrate into the pelvic area, into the inner region, creating soothing relaxation. 2 more breaths here. When you feel complete, slowly coming back up, remove the bolster onto the side. We're gonna come into a seated position, laying down onto the mat. And from here, we're gonna gently windshield wiper the knees side to side, finding a rhythm that feels comfortable. This is a cleansing action and stimulating action onto the digestive system. And it's also very soothing for the nervous system to help you relax and calm down. The next time you pause in center, bring the knees together. Let the knees spread wide. The sole of the feet come to touch into a butterfly shape. Allow yourself to relax here. The hands can come on the belly. The hands can also reach all the way up. And again, either find your breath or repeating silently or out loud the sound LAM with emphasis on the M. Two more breaths here. When you feel complete, bringing the knees back together, using the bolster to support the knees. Allow yourself to relax down, integrating the practice in final Shavasana, letting yourself feel supported on the earth underneath you, letting yourself be completely relaxed. In particular, relax into the pelvic area, into the inner region. And let's repeat the sound LAM silently in a rhythm that feels good for you. Repeating LAM silently. And stay here as long as you like. And when you're complete, slowly moving the finger, the toes, bending the knees. Pause in here with the knees bent, placing the feet on the bolster. And then coming back up and moving on with your day. Namaste. If you find this video helpful, comment, share it with a friend, or like the video. I'll see you on the mat.